So, I thought I would check out if there is a difference in quality from some very cheap composite video leads for the monitor port on the Megadrive, AV output, whatever you want to call it. But I'm interested in the sound because this is the high def stereo graphics original Megadrive Mark 1. It's well regarded as the best that you can get, really. There are other versions that are almost as good, but this is regarded as the best. And obviously you can get sound from the headphone socket in stereo, but there is actually an AV cable for stereo sound on the Megadrive 2, which uses a different AV output port. That's like a mini DIN. This is a 5-pin DIN on the Megadrive Mark 1. So I presume you can get stereo sound, even a SCART cable for the original Megadrive. I'll have to investigate that. It's not. I could have sworn I had a SCART cable with an actual Megadrive 1 that I got. But that could be anywhere. I bought that ages ago. So I'm interested to know, is it worth the effort of getting an extra cable to connect the headphone socket to the composite audio left and right on your TV, rather than just the single mono, and I presume stereo would be the same quality from the AV port. Do you get a cleaner sound? Let's go. And obviously not that sound. Stop laughing. Now listen to the samples. This is the monitor cable audio output. It's a bit confusing because I have to use the D-pad on the TV remote now. Now on channel B, I've got one of the two channels coming out the headphone socket at the front with the volume set to max. Ever so slightly better. You'll never notice it on this camera, or possibly any recording done in this way. You'd probably have to have some sort of £200 capture system.
Hiya, pal! Hiya, pal!
Let's try that again, sir.
Hiya, pal!
Obviously the litter tray noises are an extra bonus for you. I don't know who it is. No, it's not that one. Ah, it's Boot. There'll be big poos. Let's hope they're not smelly ones.
Hiya, pal!
And then you get a fucking motorcycle going past.
Hiya, pal! Hiya, pal! Hiya, pal! Hiya, pal!
Now the background hum from composite video on this is very similar to what you get on the C64, with the same sort of 5-pin DIN video leads for your 1701, 1702. So that may be influencing it.
Hiya, pal! Hiya, pal!
Ever so slightly more treble.
Hiya, pal!
Very slight.
Hiya, pal!
And the only reason I can hear the difference at this age is because my hearing is excellent. I don't have any problems with my hearing.
Hiya, pal! Hiya, pal!
It's a tiny, tiny bit of extra treble.
Hiya, pal!
Let's try a different word.
Come on, Poodle! Come on, Poodle! Come on, Poodle!
less difference there. Now obviously these are not at the maximum quality. I didn't want to do music in case you only get half the soundtracks. So you could have sound effects as well, I suppose. There is ever so slightly more treble. It's like the difference between the sound output from various seats. You probably can't notice the difference. Oh no! I can't read the... I can barely read that sound test, right? Here we go. Yeah, that is more pronounced actually. Yeah, it's probably the difference between having pound shop headphones cable, you know, headphones to mini jack to phono, and really good quality ones. Ever such a slight difference, so you wouldn't go to the trouble except if you wanted to hear the music in stereo, which is a real pain in the arse to do. If I had a SCART cable for this thing, I could have done it that way and just switched the AV inputs. That's really interesting. Yeah, so that's one of the things about the Megadrive. If you get like a really horrible cost reduced version, you're gonna be forever going on about how shit the sample playback is, but you know what, it could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse, and it probably is if you had a Megadrive 2 or a Megadrive 3.